want to welcome everybody to our Sunday night leadership call. This call, we won't have one next week, but we will the following week. So we'll have one obviously tonight, but then the 10th of June, we will not have a leadership call, or at least I won't be leading it. I might be somebody else, but we're going to take a week off, and then we'll be back on June 17th will be our next one. Patty Cepeda has reached out to me from Maui. They're at Top Achievers, and she's asked me to find the people who are serious in my organization about building this to a massive level, and she wants to start working with my leaders on a weekly basis. So I'm already working with some of you in Triads and different things, so obviously I know some of you that are interested.
Awesome.
But it wouldn't hurt to shoot me an email, so just confirm that you're interested, and I'll make sure you're on that list. What I like to do is identify 10 to 12 leaders at a time that I personally work with, and then from that group, I'll be creating triads to where we'll triple that number immediately. And that's something Patty Cepeda taught me. And then that small core group right there will train extensively to become master trainers, so they in turn can train another group, and we'll keep compounding that down throughout our entire organization globally. So it's very, very exciting. It's one of the ways that Cepedas have built a massive organization worldwide. Tonight, I want to point you to a couple things that you can do at your own leisure. I'm not going to use my voice to do it again, but we had a very, very good call Saturday on the Kwangsu Korean leadership call. And you can see on the screen, I've got it up there right now. If you go to teamofhope.com on your phone or laptop or desktop, but go to teamofhope.com, and under the blog archives, click on June. As of now, I've only got one up there. As soon as I post this one, there'll be two. But the one I want you to pay attention to is that summer promo and Korean launch training. That call Saturday covered both those topics very well, I think, and it'll give you a good idea of the two hottest things going on. July, you'll get the details in that train. I'm not going to do it all over again, but basically the company's offering free shipping to all of our new customers. Any new customer does 150 BV or more on their first order, it's free shipping. So if they buy a value pack, which is absolutely the best value for the customer, they're going to get about $50 in free shipping too. So they get a free membership at the value pack, and they get free shipping. That's a phenomenal combination. So great time to be building your business. You got all month, but don't be selfish. Don't just think of yourself. Put your batch of people in right now for the whole month. Put your 10 in right now, and then give them all month to take advantage of the promotion too. Pete Hamby and I are committed to one of us earning the luxury box at the next event, the celebration in Nashville. And we want to invite anybody on our team that is an executive to join us in that box. And so if we end up with more than 14 executives, we'll just rotate throughout the weekend. But we want you in that box with us. So if you're not already an executive, get to executive. It's very, very important. I want to help you get there. Executive can be done quickly. Tomorrow morning, you don't want to miss the Monday morning call. Set up your week. I'm going to have brand new Crystal executive Shirley, Dr. Shirley on there, and she's going to go through in detail how she went Crystal executive in 68 days. And she's going to be very raw and transparent. She's going to tell you it was not easy. It took a lot of work. There were times when it didn't look like it was going to happen as fast as we wanted to happen. There was never a doubt it was going to happen, but because of the rapid reset, we had set some pretty aggressive goals, and she hit every single one of them. And of all the people, I've got over 1,500 people on my team. Of all the people I've ever coached, she was the best. She followed the Cepeda system to the letter, to a T. It was almost amazing how she did exactly the way Cepedas teach, and now she's going to reap the rewards. This is her first month in the executive leadership bonus pool. My first month in that pool, I made $3,900 bonus. She's set up to make that or up to the max of $5,000. So don't tell her that because I don't want to set her expectations too high just in case, but she's set up to do it. She really is. So the goal is to get all of you to executive as soon as possible. Now, some of you, like Sheila Darling on the call, are phenomenal at recruiting, but you haven't quite got your people duplicating that yet. And so, Sheila, work closely with me. Let's get you a triad set up with your 3 key people, and then let's work with them and find the people we can help get another person or two very, very quickly. I think you got 2 or 3 days to hit your Crystal Manager bonus. I want to help you do that. That's $250 that's sitting there on the table for you. Once you miss that window, it's gone until the next reset. But why not earn it now and at the reset? Because they'll let you re-earn it. If you're a Crystal executive, they'll let you re-earn all the bonuses at the next reset. At least they did this last time. So that's Sheila. She's putting customers every week. I get a notification, new customer, Sheila, new customer. And then she throws a few to her husband. I'm like, all right, now let's go back and show your customers how to get their products paid for. That's the main thing. So I'll be working with Sheila to do that. The rest of you, you got to enroll more people. You're not putting enough new people in your business to give us something to work with. How do you do that? It's all about exposures. You got to set a daily, weekly, monthly goal of how many people you're going to expose this to. And then if it hair lips the governor, you got to go for it. You can't let life get in the way. It's so easy to finish a whole day and have not made a single new exposure. Oh, I did some follow-ups. I watched some webinars. I was on a training call. I watched a good YouTube video. I did this. I did that. The activity that's going to produce income for you is exposing your story and an Isagenix video to a new person that hasn't seen it or heard your story before. That's where the money's at. So if you've exhausted your list, which I'll bet you $1 million you haven't, because no one ever does. But if you think you've exhausted your list, go back through your list and check again. Things change. Timing changes. People change. If they say no again, ask them for referrals. Everybody knows somebody. Now that they know you're serious about this, you come back a second time, ask them for referrals. You'll be shocked. I've got several very good clients right now solely through referrals. Don't give up on people that got in and even quit using the product. I had a doctor, and he'll probably listen to this recording, so I'll be real nice, Dr. Robin. He joined months and months ago. I thought he was going to be a superstar. He's had as many as 90 clients in his practice seeking weight loss drugs, basically, through his practice. And so here I come with this phenomenal product that can help those 90 people at least enhance what they're doing with those drugs, and I think do better, but regardless, we won't argue that point right now. But a gold mine, just sit on a gold mine. Well, timing's everything. This weekend, I text him again. I'm saying, hey, we really ought to get together and put something together. You're sitting on a gold mine. He writes me back, well, it's funny you write. My girlfriend's here in town this weekend, and she wants to get started. I meet with her. Unbeknownst to me, she's been using our product for 4 months through him. He's not been ordering. He just stockpiled a bunch of product. He quit ordering, so I'm just thinking he's, ice cold right now. But no, he's been giving her his product. She's been using it for 4 months, and she's lost like 40 pounds. And so she has people asking her, how the heck are you doing it? And she's like, well, I can't really tell you. A friend of mine's giving me this product. I can't tell you about it. So she's been the ultimate posture because she seriously has not been telling anybody. She posted a before and after picture on her Instagram. And she's just doing this all intuitively. She didn't even know there was a business attached to this weekend when it just enrolled her. She had 151 people like her before and after picture. And a good majority of them have asked her, whatever you're doing, I want to do it. And so that's so I'm telling you that story because that's been in the incubator for months and months and months and months and months. So what you want to do is fill up your pipeline. Go on a rampage. Set June as your month. And just decide that every single person you know, every Facebook contact, every person your phone, every person your email address, you are going to literally reach out and touch every single person and get a yes or no response. And all you're trying to do is get them to watch a video about something you're really excited about. You got to get really good at telling your story. That's why these triads are so important. You work with a triad team. You practice your story. You practice your script. There's very simple but very important things you want to be doing. So you practice your story. It's got to be short, 60 to 90 seconds max. That story has got to be compelling and interesting to where they say, hey, I want to know more. If you're not getting people to say, hey, I want to know more, you got to go back and work on your story. Keep it honest, but everybody's got a story with Isagenix. We all do. It has transformed our life. It's transformed our health. It's transformed how we feel about our future. However you want to package on your story, go for it. But you got to tell your story to new people. That's what Eric Worre teaches all the time. Set a goal. Patty Spay likes to say, put 10 pennies in your right pocket before you leave, and don't come home until you got them in your left pocket and you've talked to 10 people. And that might be just going and saying hi to 10 people to get started. But eventually that hi is going to become to hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Tell me your story. And then listen to their story. If they don't turn around and say, well, tell me about you, they're not a good prospect. But if they do say, what about you, then you got to know your 60 to 90-second story and get them interested. Once they're interested, some of you are talking too much. Once they're interested, you try to tell them everything you know about Isagenix, all the stories you've learned, all the things it's done for you, and you scare them to death. Take it away. Be calm. Be cool and Luke about it. Say, hey, you look like you're a little bit interested. I'll send you a video. Ask for their phone number right there so you text it to them right there and then. Text them. If you're not using IsaTools, I highly recommend IsaTools. It's a great way to get a video right off of your thing and send it, and then you get feedback when they watched it. Oh, what else do I want to share with you? The main thing is go to teamofhope.com and look in the blog, and for sure look at the Saturday call. It's about the promo that's going on for June. It's a great benefit for your customers. It's a great benefit for you. You're a leader, you wouldn't be on this call. So what I want you to do is let me know if you haven't already. Are you going for 5 new enrollments this month or 10? Or are you really aggressive and you're going for the luxury box next to Pete and mine? Wherever you are, I hope you're in the luxury box with us as a new executive, or I hope you got your own luxury box with 12 or 15 of your people. But let me know where you're at so I know how to gauge my time working with you. I'm running with the runners. It's just the way it is. I'm taking a week of vacation, not this coming week, but the following week. So for the first time in years, I'm actually going to turn my phone off for a whole week. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. But I'm going to turn my phone off for a whole week, and I'm going to hand it to my wife, and I'm going to give her my full attention, my grandkids, and we're going to enjoy the beach for a week. But for the next 5-6 days, I'm on 24/7 nitro. As soon as I get back, as soon as we leave the beach, the whole ride home, I can work again. So I'll have my phone on. I'll be cranking up again. In the meantime, I will have a list of key people you can talk to for 3-ways and other things you need. But we've invested enough in our leaders. You guys can handle this, and you can grow your business. Now is the time. You guys, I don't know if you understand what Isagenix is doing for us, but this whole year they've been gearing up for the Korean launch. And so January, they do the January Jolt. February, they do the February Frenzy. March, April, May, they do a double reset. I don't know if they've ever done that before. They doubled the rank advancement bonuses. And they did it in a 90-day period to where people could re-earn all those bonuses or make it for the first time. And some of you went for it and didn't make it. Hey, that's business. At least you went for it. You got some momentum. Some of those people you talked to while you're going for it are going to be superstars in your business. So just thank God for the promotion and move on. June, they come up with the best promotion. Free shipping for a whole month. That's amazing. Then we go into July. No telling what they're going to do for July, but build for June. You want to shoot for 10 or more customers. If you're not currently enrolled for Celebration, you got to get that done. You've got to go to the Isagenix website, go in your back office, look for events, and enroll for the Celebration event. It's absolutely a must if you're a leader. And obviously, you're a leader, you wouldn't be on this call. So if you're serious about making income in this business, if you're serious about growing your business, you got to be at Celebration. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're not an employee. I'm not your boss. I don't want to be your boss. I want to be your servant. I want to help you succeed. And I'm telling you, if you want to succeed, you got to be at Celebration in Nashville. If you don't know the details about how you get registered, everything, get with your person enrolled. It'll help you. If you're in your first 60 days in the business, you can go in your back office, and because you're in your first 60 days, you can enroll at the pre-enrollment, the early bird price. You're going to save about $100. So if in your first 60 days, God bless you, you get a good savings. Now, if you go in your back office and you don't see that, call support 877-877-8111 and tell them you heard about early bird special pricing if you're in your first 60 days, and ask them what you got to do to get it. I think it's just there for you, but make sure. In addition to that, if you came in with a value pack, you get a $75 event coupon. if you came in with the ultimate pack, you got a $100 coupon in your back office to use towards an event. So these events are priceless. Nobody, I very seldom say nobody or everybody, nobody that I know of has succeeded big in this industry, much less Isagenix, without attending these major events. It's very, very important. If you hear one thing I'm saying tonight, I hope you hear several things, but if you hear one thing, get registered for Celebration. Now, if you're getting registered for Celebration, why not get a free hotel room for 4 nights, 4 days? Why not get $200 of spending money? That's all available to you with 10 or more enrollments. Let me go and mute everybody. Let's try to keep the line open there, but you got some background noise, so let me mute everybody. There we go. All right. That's all I want to share tonight. I do want you to go to teamofhope.com, look in the June and May archives, and see if a couple of those videos and presentations interest you. But are there any questions I can answer before we go? I hope this helps you.
A team of 3 people who have a, they're in a line where we're supporting each other financially. So we have a vested interest in helping each other. And we're basically working together and holding each other accountable on a daily basis to get certain goals met, like having our list together and contacting 10 people in Korea every day, things like that. We're holding each other accountable, and we're there to support each other. You want to add anything, Liz?
Yes. Like, for instance, I'll use example as today. Today, Habib and I wanted to go over the script for backup because we had some contact, some cold calls, and we just wanted to reassure one another that we were using the right verbiage. So it was good to have someone available whenever you need them, just in case you want to confirm that you're using the right verbiage for whatever prospect that you're making the contact with. So not only with accountability, but just basic reassurance and knowing that you have 2 individuals that can be basically on call, just in case Chuck or someone else isn't available. You can have, 2 other people on your team that you have direct connection with.
Yeah, I'd
Habib,
like
do
to
you have anything to add to it?
Pardon?
Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I was just going to mention that if one of us isn't available and life happens, we're also there to be present at different meetings or Zoom calls and take notes so that we can get that information to one of our teammates. I mean, so just in a lot of ways, it's a very multifaceted approach to making sure that, all of us succeed. And 3-way calls, that's been a good one. Liz actually did a 3-way call with me, and it went extremely well. So that was nice.
Raphael, does that help?
Yeah, that does help. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So if you're interested in that, you need to just send me an email. And what I'll do is I'll look upline and downline from you. I'll find 2 people that I think you'd relate well with. And then I'll combine the 3 of you, and I'll start you guys in what's called a triad.
That would be great. You can put me down for it.
You got it.
I'll still send you an email. I'll send you an email anyway, but cool. All right, thank you. That's great. I appreciate it. And thanks, ladies.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Now, some of my friends are more interested in Isagenix because it's an indirect approach. When I originally had approached them, they were a little skeptical of it. Now it seems like, maybe I'm missing out on something. Maybe I should be more open to what Liz is offering me.
So can you give us a verbiage of what you're saying?
I wasn't really getting a lot of answers from back from the voicemails, call back. So I started texting and messaging and basically saying, how you doing? And I would give them a compliment. And then I'd say, random question, by the way, would you happen to know any Korean Americans? And if you do, reach out to me. and I think about 8 people came back. Actually, one of my formal physicians is going to give me like 5 connections. And I had no idea that she lived in LA in the past years, and she had a lot of Korean friends that were American.
Well, that was worth coming to the training for, everybody. That was great stuff. Good job, Liz.
Thank you.
All right, if there's no other questions, we'll wrap it up. I want to say God bless all of you. Have a great week. And seriously, go for 10. And go for 10 fast. Don't try to pace it out 2 a week, all 5 weeks of the month. Go for 10 fast to where those 10 have a chance to go for 10 also, and watch your business absolutely explode. All right. Have a good week. We'll talk to you later.
Chuck,
Thank you.
Chuck,
Yes,
you
Lena.
have the best vacation you deserved. All the best.
Thank you. I will.
We will miss you, Chuck, but have fun. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll be here this week. So if you're watching this recording,
Okay.
I'll be here this week. But from June 9th through June 16th, I'll be off the radar for 1 week. So God bless y'all.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chuck.
Hey, Satis.
Well, at least we did that